Hello dear students, welcome back to the geography class. Today we will learn about land resources, its classifications, its use, ownership, landslides, land degradations and conservations of land. So let's start. So what are land resources? Land resources can be taken to mean the resources available from the land, the agricultural land, the underground water, the various minerals like coal, bauxite, gold and other raw materials. In a wider sense, land resources can also mean the land available for exploitation like non-agricultural lands for buildings, developing township, etc. Land is one of the most important resources provided to us by nature. About 25% of the Earth's surface is land in the form of plains, mountains, hills, plateaus, or islands. Out of the total land area available to us, only 30% is thickly populated and the rest of it is sparsely populated or has no population because of the severe climatic conditions or unsuitable relief features of the region such as thick forest, desert, etc. The time and the development of technology have changed the use of land. The land has been used in many ways such as residential area, agriculture, markets and industry. The land can be classified as follows: land, land use, land ownership. Now, moving on to the next, we have land use. The use of land varies from one region to another. People cannot build houses, grow crops, or set up industries in all the available lands. The habitation and occupation depend on various factors such as climate, topography, soil, minerals, and water availability. The most populated lands are near river valleys or plains because of the fertility of soil. Hence, this fertile land is a resource. All people cannot change the land use of a country as the land is classified based on ownership. Based on ownership, land can be classified into private land and community land. Private land is owned by individuals or family. Community land is owned by community. Now coming to the next, we have landslides. So what are landslides? Landslides are downward movement of a slope composed of earth materials such as rock, soil or artificial fields. Landslides are also called rock slide, debris slide, slump, earth flow or soil creep. During constructions of roads and mining activities, huge portions of mountainous fragile areas are cut down and thrown into adjacent areas and streams. These land masses weaken the already fragile mountain slopes, leading to man-induced landslides. Landslides are one of the destructive actions that takes place in mountainous regions. They often occur in concurrence with volcanoes, earthquakes, or heavy rainfall. Now, moving on to the next, we have land degradation. So what is land degradation? Land degradation is a process in which the value of physical environment is affected by a combination of human-induced processes acting upon the land. An increase in constructions and agricultural activities poses major threats to the environment, like soil erosions, desertifications, and landslides. In short, land degradation is a change or disturbance of the land resources by the uncalled activities of human beings. This deterioration or disturbance of the land resource by the human-induced activities leads to landslides, earthquakes, floods, etc. The causes of land degradations are urbanization, overpopulation, overexploitation, deforestation, and over-urbanization. Now lastly, we have conservation of land. So what is land conservation? To save and take maximum benefits of the value of the land resource, it is essential to plan proper use of land. This process is known as conservation of land. While preparing the land use plan, the type of land and the people's need living there should be taken care of. Irresponsible use of land may lead to complications such as soil erosion, desertification, and shortage of farmlands. So this should be taken care of. Appropriate use of land in a planned way will help in its optimum utilization and will also boost up the economic development. That's all for today. In the next video, we'll learn about soil profile, soil formation, soil erosion, and soil conservation.